We are collaborating with Sculpey for this tutorial, and we're going to show you how to make this elegant pearl and gold ring dish. Hi and welcome back. We're pretty excited to be able to collaborate with Sculpey because they're just one of those craft brands that have been around forever, and we just love using their products. When their PR box arrived, we couldn't wait to dive right in. And we'll be sure to set aside a couple of these samples of polymer clay for our next craft box giveaway, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. Alright, so let's make this elegant ring dish. And I'm going to be using Sculpey's original white polymer clay. First I'm going to section off the clay, and for this ring dish I'm going to be taking about 1/3 of this 1 pound block. Now I'm just going to roll it a bit so that it will fit into the conditioning machine. And you'll want to run the clay through about 10 to 14 times. This is going to give the clay a nice even sheen. And if you don't have a conditioning machine, that's okay, just roll it with a rolling pin. And I'm using the number 2 setting for this. Now I'm just going to go ahead and make this piece of clay slightly larger to fit the bowl that I'm using for a template. And get it to about this thickness, not too thick. Now for a special extra touch, I'm going to stamp a leaf design onto the clay and just use whatever stamps that you have on hand. Now I have an oven-safe bowl, and I'm going to drape the clay onto it and make the sides come out a bit to give the bowl some extra character. If you get a bit of lint or whatever, you can just get those bits out with a wooden skewer and then smooth it over with your finger. And I'm going to stamp Made with Love on the bottom because I'm going to be giving this one as a gift, but you can also just leave it, or if you sell these, it would be a good place to stamp your logo, or you can even write your signature in with like a wooden skewer or something like that. Now this is going to go into the oven for 14 minutes at 275 degrees, and if you're using a different kind of clay, just make sure you read the package for the instructions. This is completely cooled down now, and I'm just going to go ahead and smooth out any ridges or lines with a knife and then finish it off with some 80 grit sandpaper so everything's nice and smooth. And I'm not going to make it totally perfect because I do want to have a handmade feel to it. Next, apply some pearl paint. And I'm wiping off any excess and getting the paint right into the leaf impressions really well. And just going to dry the paint a little bit before the next step, which is adding some gold powder. And this is looking really great, you guys. Then to finish off the edges, just go over with some liquid gold paint, and everything that I'm using here will be linked in the description below. This would be so nice to make for someone as a gift or to sell in your shops too. If you do make one of these dishes, let us know in the comments how it turned out for you. Now that everything is nice and dry, I'm going to add on the protective coating, and I'm going to be using 2 coats of Sculpey's satin glaze. And just keep in mind, you never want to shake glaze, you just roll it gently to mix it up a bit. If you use a soft brush like this, you won't get any brush lines. And look how beautiful that looks, you guys. It turned out so great. I hope you try out this tutorial and keep watching our channel because we'll be showing you even more ways to use Sculpey products. And we're working on a special freeform geode piece using the liquid medium that Sculpey offers. So keep watching for that video. Thanks for watching and have a great day, everyone.